Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for any sign. This is a general love reading. Whoever finds this message is meant to be heard. So anybody is welcome to listen to this message. We're just going to see what Spirit has for us, see where we go today. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for your love and support. Very, very grateful. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love that are meant to be heard today. I am listening for you now. Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. If you feel like you've already weathered a storm, gotten through some things for a positive future ahead. Okay, we'll take that. A fool. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. Maybe Spirit's asking you to take a risk on somebody. Maybe open up your heart, risk falling in love, risk starting over. Let's see what else Spirit is saying. And then I have Lovers. There are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Put yourself first. Absolutely. I love that. Beautiful. So that's some pretty energy. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this connection? What is coming our way? What is important for anyone who has found this message today? Queen of Wands. 2 of Wands. I have a 6 of Swords. And I have a 5 of Swords. So you've moved on. You've weathered something, right? You've weathered something that was difficult. And you have moved on. And the reason why you moved on is because you believed in yourself. You believe that you deserve more. You believe that there's something ahead of you that is going to make you happy. And you weren't going to settle. You weren't going to just be with anybody. So you took back your power with this queen for your own future, for your own, what is going to happen next. So sometimes we do get in that boat. Sometimes we take all the hurts with us. We take all the experiences with us. But we get to the other side, and the other side is filled with hope, joy, and it's all about our future. So I feel like Spirit's just reminding you that you have a whole life ahead of you. You have a whole path ahead of you. A little bit of the best is yet to come. A little bit of that going on. Let's see what they have for you with this love. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Fool. You have a new journey. New beginning. You're ready to jump right in. Maybe they just needed to share with us that you have been traveling a road, that was difficult to get to this place. But here you are, you're 4 cups. Things are about to change. Look at this queen energy. So you're determined to, I'm going to say, have it all. And you will have it all. You'll have the love that you want on this journey, somebody that you can connect to, somebody that you're going to feel passionate for, somebody who will feel passionate for you. So whatever this journey is that's ahead of us, that's going to open kind of this gateway with this 2 of Wands, this future gateway. It is maybe a new start. I would say that it is a fresh start, a new beginning. I think it's new love. I am not feeling that I'm going backwards, because you did get in that boat and you moved on. So I am going to put it down as this is a new love, new love singles energy. Let's keep going. Let's see if they'll give us some clues about this connection. Spirit, what do they have for us? What is coming? What's important to know? Healing, recovery from traumatic events that cause pain and suffering. So they are sharing with me that you've gone through this journey already. You've healed. You might be healing still. It's a kind of an ongoing thing. But you are ready to start. You're ready to start something new. Expect a message. Expect a text, a phone call. Expect a conversation with somebody. Maybe somebody's going to be reaching out to you soon. This feeling of you're going to be hearing from somebody. And then incoming abundance, reliable structure and foundation. The reliable is jumping out at me. Somebody who, when they say they're going to call, they call. Somebody who says, I'm going to meet you, or I want to see you on Friday. They don't change plans at the last minute. So somebody that is reliable also. Thank you, Spirit. We need that. And then super sweet, charming, and kind gestures. Little bit also of a sweet tooth coming in with that cupcake. Maybe maybe that's something that they bring you. Maybe they bring you, I don't know, a dessert. Maybe you have them over for dinner and they bring the dessert, something like that. But what's jumping out at me is the messages. Okay, the text, the call. And somebody being reliable. So expect something to come your way with that. Let's keep going. Let's see if they'll share with me this connection. Spirit, what is going on around this connection? What is it that you want us to know? I've got a King of Wands. I have an Emperor. I have a Four of Swords. And I have a Page of Wands. So it came into me, first of all, this person's very secure. Okay. They're going to be very secure, either financially or their personality. They know what they want and they want you. They may have been putting this area of their life on hold for a little while. They may have said, I just need a break from dating. I need some time off. I just don't want to be in a relationship for a little while. So you may hear that from your person. But their passion is opened up when they meet you. It's almost it's like an invisible force that comes into them and says, okay, you I may be willing to change my rules for, that I'm no longer putting this area of my life on hold, that I'm making up my mind, that I want to I'm curious about you, Spirit just said. I'm curious about you and I want to see where this goes. So a little bit of a feeling of they know what they want and they're smart enough to not jump into a relationship when they weren't ready for a relationship, which I really respect. And also when they see something that is something that they really want, they're also not going to hold back. So I think that they've waited for you. And that's how it's coming into me. You know, they've waited for this. And you may be the perfect one for them. So let's see where we're headed. King of Pentacles. This person's very, very strong, very independent, financially secure, could be owns their own business, could be very successful at their job, but they're very secure. So this is somebody who doesn't play games in other areas of their life. So hopefully they are not going to be playing games here. They know what they want. They're going to know how to be in a relationship. Queen of Swords. They also connect to you intellectually. That may be very, very important. And then I have a 10 of Cups, that we could be really, really happy together. So not only are they like a spark flying with that page, I'm curious about you, I want to get to know you, I'm attracted to you. But once they get over kind of that initial love at first sight feeling, they want to know more about you. And they are very in tune to you're smart, you're beautiful, smart, handsome, smart, whatever. It's this feeling of there's more to you than just a pretty face. And I really feel like they're excited. I do. I feel like they are, they met their match, Spirit just said. You know, somebody that can hold a conversation with them, or somebody that intrigues them. So you are going to be the one that kind of stimulates them, whether it's your intellect, what you're doing with your work, your success, your ambition, your goals. So you guys are going to be a match made in heaven. You know, that is how it's coming into me. It's a little bit of a we have so much in common. We just are in sync with each other, something like that. I miss the old us, how things used to be. So there could be a person from your past that we had that 6 of Swords, that we were getting in the boat and we were moving on. sometimes when we meet somebody new, we have nostalgic feelings for our past. So that's kind of how it's coming into me. It's a little bit of I'm starting something new, and it's having me remember what I went through with someone else, whatever that was. But I feel like it's just nostalgia. So I'm going to move on from that. I don't think it's somebody coming back. Rituals you've done on them are taking effect. I'm not going to say rituals, but maybe manifestations. Maybe you've been dreaming about this. Maybe this is what you've been wishing for. This is the type of energy that you've wanted in your life, and now it's appearing. So that I'm in agreement with. I've been following the signs to come towards you. So Spirit may be sending them signs. Spirit may be sending you signs. Could be numbers, could be initials, could be just synchronicities that are happening all around you, right time at the right place, that all of a sudden this person is put on your path. So look for the signs, for new love. And I just want you to take me seriously. So I think this person's going to take you very seriously. This is the person who listens. This is a person who sees you as very intelligent. They see your wisdom, they respect you, and they honor you. So part of me feels like maybe you've been waiting for somebody who, being physically attracted to somebody is very important, but being intellectually attracted to somebody that you can hold a conversation with on any topic, that you can talk for hours on end, that sometimes is even more important, because that is what's going to keep you together, is that communication. So let's see what else they say about this connection. But they see and value you, Spirit just said. They see you and they value you. That's beautiful. I have this beautiful sun. Look at the number 31. So it is a bright new energy. It is a bright new beginning. I do believe that. The number 28, a little bit of a romantic feeling with this male energy, just this, how they're holding the single rose, and I'm attracted to you and I want to date you. So I have this male energy coming in, masculine energy. And then I have, this is a whip. So I have a number 11. How am I reading this? How it's coming into me is, I don't know. I'm going to say it this way, that I'm not going to take any BS from anybody is kind of how it's coming into me. You're very strong and you're very determined and you're successful in your own right. So I kind of feel like you can stand up for yourself. You can put somebody in their place. I'm not saying with a whip, but with your words or your actions, you can set boundaries around yourself. So that's kind of how it came into me. So we'll do it that way. And then I have a number 12. Yeah, you're very wise. You're a wise owl. Wisdom, your wisdom, they respect you for who you are. They either love talking to you, they respect how wise and smart you are, the decisions you're making. Maybe you're very, very independent, and maybe they even like that you put them in their place, like they've met their match, and it's just, sometimes people like that, they don't want to be, taken advantage of, or they don't want you to feel like you're being taken advantage of. They want somebody who can stand up to them. If they're going to tease, you're going to tease right back, something like that. Spirit, please share with me anything about this connection that you want us to know, anything about this connection that you'd like us to know today. 4 of Pentacles, holding tight. Okay. I have a Page of Wands. There's that sense of discovery. I'm excited about you. Exciting energy. Pages are always so open and so excited to get to know somebody. I have a King of Pentacles. Ooh, look at these key words they're giving me in this card. Faithful, wealthy, a home, investment. Yeah, they were a King of Pentacles right from the beginning of the reading. They have something to offer. They have something to offer. They're strong. They're secure. This person's independent to begin with. Holding tight with the Four of Pentacles is a controlling energy. So they may be afraid that somebody wants them for their money. That could be going on. Maybe they've had somebody in the past that only wanted them for one thing and one thing only. So they might keep that in the back of their mind. But you're not that energy. You're independent. You can hold your own, and you have a good head on your shoulders too. I have a Judgment. The number 20 is my Judgment card. Inner calling, rebirth, a higher self, a life-changing decision, bringing this person into our life. I always feel like the Judgment is, this is meant to be. You know, my higher self is saying that this is a good connection and that this is exciting and it's worth exploring. And we want to be open to the possibilities. We want to be excited about it. And then bottom of the deck, how beautiful. I have a Queen of Wands, warm, outgoing, magnetic, and sensual. So maybe this person brings out some beautiful qualities in you, just makes you feel alive, makes you feel sensual, makes you feel beautiful, you know, this magnetic energy. So we've got somebody coming into our life, whether it's a phone call, a message, they are willing to give up that I don't know, they had put themselves in kind of solitary isolation for a little while, whether it was by choice, which is what I think it was, that they just said, I just don't want to be in a relationship right now. And then you came along and you kind of changed their mind. You know, you kind of opened up that door to, yeah, but when the right one comes along, you gotta kind of grab it. Let's see what the love messages are. Let's see what the love messages are. I love this King of Pentacles. You're my forever love. This could be a forever love. Gorgeous. I love you with all of my heart. Beautiful. I have never felt this way before, and you've changed me. I do feel that. I feel like this person will bring out the best qualities in you. I feel like you will, a little bit of like you're going to shine when you're in this person's presence. I think they just lift you up. Not that you're down, but they put you, raise you up even higher. You know, there's those types of people that their energy just lifts you up. So there could be that going on. I'm falling deeply in love with you. So here's this King of Pentacles coming into our life, and they have something to offer us. And it's intimate and it's beautiful. And I'm falling in love with you. And I'm not only going to fall in love with you, I'm going to fall deeply in love with you. So we want that. We want something that's long-term, a long-term commitment. And something that I feel like it's meant to be, like this was put in my life for a reason. I'm going to stop fighting these feelings. You know, maybe, like I said, I think this person put themselves on hold. You know, maybe they were coming out of another relationship. Maybe they got divorced and they said, I just don't want to be in a relationship for a while. Sometimes people say that and they'll be single for a couple of years, 2 or 3 years, and they just don't want to deal with being in a relationship until the right one comes along. Spirit just said, oh, so you're the right one comes along. That's gorgeous. I've been checking out your social media, a little bit of investigating. I don't know if they're spying on you, but maybe they just look you up just to see what your friends are doing or the types of things that you post when you first meet. I don't think that they have time or energy to be checking you out, to tell you the truth. I knew the moment our eyes met. So great chemistry right out of the beginning. That's what we want. We want this person to fall in love with us. Take my hand and let's start this journey. I love that because that's what this is going to be. This is a new love. This is a new love. They've met their match. They have found somebody that can hold their attention and stand their ground and be right up there with them, something like that. And then the sense of, you know, they've waited for you. They've been waiting for someone just like you. So we're going to put this out into the universe and we're going to ask Spirit to bring you this new love. And We didn't get any messages about, check out the singles readings for more clues as far as initials or timelines or something along those lines. You can check out your signs, singles readings for lots of clues. But today, Spirit's just letting you know this beautiful, loving, strong energy, independent energy has found you, is looking for you, and wants to be with you. So we'll take that. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.